Don't call me up, go, good, good. Don't call me up, go, good, good. Don't call me up, go.
A tribute to my dad. I love you and I miss you. Hey, I'm Eliza, and today is
The 1 year anniversary.
the 1 year anniversary of my dad's passing.
So, how does the 1 year anniversary make you feel? What do you feel about it being one complete year since your father's passing?
I kind of feel a little bit sad about it
Why?
because he's not here no more, and it's been a year.
And
I just wish he was here. Okay, so this is my dad's rosary. And I wear it like every single day to like make me feel comfortable, like he's here or something. And that's why I wear it.
so, how do you feel knowing that it's been a year? How does it make you feel? How did it feel to release the balloons earlier?
I cried like a little bit. A little tear came out. Nobody saw it though, but like a little tear came out that time when I let it go. And then that I started to feel a little bit happy because he pulled the balloons to the other way when I was about to go over the building. So that's what like kind of cheered me up, and I felt like it was going to heaven or something. And then how I feel about it is like I'm just a little like really sad about like how it's been a year without him being here, because we used to do a lot, and when I think about those memories, it's kind of a little bit sad. So yeah, that's how I feel.
If there was something you can tell your father, what would you tell him?
I would tell him that
Take a moment. Take a moment and take some time. It's okay.
I would tell him that I miss him and that I think about him a lot and that I love him. That's what I would tell him.
Hey guys, I'm coming to you today to do a tribute video. This past Monday was the 1 year anniversary of my children's dad passing. If you've seen my videos, you know the first video that I did was a video about COVID and the seriousness of it because I lost him to COVID. So, not coming to you cute, no lashes, no earrings, nothing. I just wanted to do this video to just show people, you know, another side of what grief is. My daughter did a little recording talking about her dad. And I just want to share with you guys. Like, I want to share with you guys so you can see, not just from how I feel, but what grief does to a child. My kids, 2 out of the 3, Zuri's too young for therapy at the moment. She's about to be 2 next week. But Eliza and Adeline are in therapy for grief. It shows differently in both of them. Don't mind me, I'm here coughing. I don't have COVID. It shows up differently in all kids. With Eliza, she was already sensitive before her father passed, but she's 10 times more sensitive now. She's more sensitive. She has a little bit more like her anger comes out a little bit more. When you mention her dad, she closes up. And that's the end of it. But yeah, once you mention her dad, she just shuts down. She had a therapy session the other day, and her therapist was talking about her dad. It just so happened that something told me to go check up on my child. She's supposed to be in therapy talking about her dad, but she muted the therapist because she was sad and was about to cry. As I said, something told me go check up on my child, and she was just sitting there. I'm like, what's wrong? She said, we're talking about daddy, and I'm sad. I told her, I was like, you're in therapy to help you cope. It's not to help take it away. It's just to help you cope and get through it. So I told her to take her time, get herself together, and just let her therapist know what's going on. Don't mind the background. My apartment, everything is like so, you can hear everything from outside. But yeah, like, so I just wanted y'all to understand what grief basically does to children. My kids, I made the best of my effort to get them in therapy once their dad passed, because I know what could have happened if I didn't. My mom passed when I was 11 years old, and it took a terrible, it did me something wicked. I shut down, didn't want to talk to nobody, became very antisocial. I didn't give, excuse my language, I didn't give a F. I didn't care about nothing. I said that when my mother passed or my joy left, I didn't want to smile no more. I was angry with the world. Still angry with the world to a certain extent. But I didn't have nobody to give me the tools of how to cope and how to make the pain less than what it was. And I did not want that to happen to my kids. Addie, on the other hand, it's a little bit more difficult with her because she just turned 5. She still doesn't know how to verbalize how she's feeling and everything else. So I know that when the years go by, that's when I'll actually see how everything is with her and how she's feeling, and if she wants to talk about it more, or should I have her do more therapy to basically verbalize what she needs to verbalize, or if it's going to come out with how she acts in school, or no. I'll figure that out all later, and I'll see what I have to do later to deal with it. But dealing with grief, it's not easy. I still got to worry about how this is all going to affect Zuri. Because whenever she sees her grandmother, and her grandmother has a necklace that has her father's face on it, she says daddy. So she know who he is, and she remembers him. So this is not something that can be fixed in a short period of time. It will never be fixed, because we all going to have to cope for the rest of our lives. Grief does not go away. It's just the way you deal with it. A year later, I feel it's a little bit more easier to deal with it, because by every day, the pain lessens a tad bit. I'm not completely over the situation, because I'm still being a parent by myself. I'm a single parent of 3 beautiful young children. But can I cope a little bit easier now? Yes. I've had a whole year of therapy. I've taken steps forward. Still feel depression about it. I still cry about it. I still cry about my situation of having to take care of 3 kids and being with them, not having a father. It's hard. But when my daughter gives me a hug because she sees in my face that I'm having a hard day, it makes everything a little bit easier. Just as for her showing compassion and giving me a hug, because she knows her mother is basically going through it or thinking about her father or whatever the case may be. It makes it easier. But I have a little clip of the balloon release that we did for him today, because, which is the 4th. He passed on the 3rd. We did it on the 4th because of yesterday it rained and it just wasn't happening. I tried, it wasn't happening. I really wanted to do the balloon release on the day that he passed, but the rain had other plans. So please, guys, love up on your significant others a little bit more. Love up on your parents a little bit more. Love up on your friends even more. Because when they're gone, you don't want to be stuck with coulda, woulda, shouldas, or just remorse of what you could have done more while they were still here. And also, me being Black, I've noticed that we have this issue with thinking it's a problem to do therapy. It's not a problem. Yes, we're Black, we're proud, we're strong, but we need help too. I take pride in knowing that I basically am doing the extra work on myself by going to therapy instead of keeping it bottled up and gonna explode at any given time. I need somebody to talk to about how I'm feeling. So if you're going through something and you feel like you need somebody to talk to and you're struggling with the thought of going to therapy, I'm telling you, do. But guys, like, comment, subscribe. Leave a comment, share the video. We are still in a pandemic. Be safe. Wear your mask. Live life. Don't let COVID stop you from enjoying your life. I'm learning that myself. Because with COVID, I just want to stay in my house. I don't want to go anywhere. But I still have to live my life. Still have fun. So as I said, like, comment, subscribe. Share the video. Come again, because trust, there'll be more videos to come. Thanks for watching. Alright. Say what you gotta say. Say it louder.